Social cam was going on. Just getting home. It is really, really late. It's really, really late. I'm not gonna show you the time. I'm like, what you doing now? But I had a great time tonight in church. Then I went out to eat with some of my friends, and just some musicians, my brother, and we met some people. Well, some people started talking to us because they heard one of us singing, and they were like, "Oh, do you know so and so?" And it's like, "I know that person. That's my cousin. That's my uncle." And well, I worked with this person for 30 years. And then somebody was like, "Oh, they remember me singing that Perfecting Faith and all of this." And the people end up knowing like one of my friends' family and all that. But I come to say this. Most importantly, is that you have to be aware of your surroundings at all times. When I say that, it means like, don't be one way in church, and then when you get out of church, change up and be something different. That's why people don't like church anyway, because we so two-faced it. But the same integrity or character that you show in front of your pastor, that you want your pastor to see, you should have that on the outside. And why is because if we were at the Wild and Crazy tonight in that restaurant and we was in there cursing and bugging out and, doing the same old, I heard this one pregnant, or I heard this one got sat down, he's gay or she's a lesbian, or blah, 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 and cursing each other out and cursing everybody else out that's a pastor or something like that, they would have felt the way, especially after they seen me minister somewhere before, and then they hear me like in some kind of in a different way. Like if I was wilding out tonight, they would have thought me something different. And then the next time they would saw me singing, they would have said, "Oh, he's not real. He's nothing about God." And then they would say the people that I'm singing with are nothing about God. So what I'm saying is, let's not switch up. Let's be the same way we are at all times. If you a little crazy, just be crazy all the time. If you quiet, just be quiet. Don't come out of your character. Stay in your lane. I always say it. Stay in your lane, because when you come out your lane and you try to be something that you're not, that's when you get in trouble. If you a musician, don't be a preacher. Don't try to prophesy. Don't try to tell people. Just do what you do. And it's the same thing, I'm not asking you guys. Drawing my phone, still texting. Don't put on a show for anybody, Be consistent in who you are. And with your consistency comes a great blessing. I believe that. And as long as your consistency is right, But that's all I came to say is let's be consistent in all that we do. Because you never know who's around, who's on the side, who's seat. Because what'll end up happening is you'll murk your name, and people won't receive what you do for God. And then even more, if they're anybody like me, they won't receive what you do or the people around you, because how can those people truly minister and still be, how can those people truly minister and be connected to you? Because if there's darkness, it can't be light, it can't be two, it's either or. So either your darkness is pulling them over. So, it's just something that I think that we need to do as people of God. Let's show some integrity and be the same all the time. If we are Christians, be Christians at 2 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon. If you're a Christian, be a Christian at 12 noon service on Sundays and 12 at night, because it shows. And if you do the right thing, I promise you God will do the same thing by you. Later.